Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Christian G from StrengthAddicts.com with IFBB Pro Mike Eli and NPC competitor Larry Anderson here at World Gym Sheffield. How's it going, guys?
Good, Christian. How you doing?
Pretty good. Larry, how you doing? Good?
Not bad. How you doing today?
All right, good. So today we got you guys doing a good back workout. Got a lot of exercises in there. I guess you guys normally train regularly. How would you describe your workouts? I mean, just from the get-go.
Our workouts are definitely a combination of things. One thing anybody who works out with us will notice is the intensity is high the whole workout. Okay, we definitely push ourselves to the limits. Now, if you wanted to just describe the style, whether it's heavy, whether it's high volume, whether it's low volume, whether it's fast paced, honestly, it's all of the above. We train heavy, we do high volume, we do fast pace, we squeeze, we mix it up throughout the workout. So there's really no downtime. You can ask any of the competitors that I train, any of my clients, or when Larry first started training me, he's like, man, how does this big guy move so fast when he works out? So we keep the intensity high at the whole time. We keep a quick pace, yet we go heavy enough to really stimulate the muscle. So we want to do a combination of heavy work to build that dense, thick muscle, yet we do enough volume and enough reps to really give the muscle that round, popping look. So it's a combination of it all.
Okay. And Larry, I mean, for you training with Mike, I mean, like, have you adapted to it, or is it, constantly challenging you? Like, because obviously, like, he's humongous, but like, I've also noticed that you're pretty strong as well, and you seem to be pretty resilient.
Yeah, I mean, I've adapted to it a bit. When I first started working out with Mike, I felt so out of shape with the intensity and the fast pace of our workouts. But a lot of our back, movements, you'll notice in the video, or a lot of rows, hit more back thickness, because especially for me, I need more thickness being, a little bit of a smaller guy.
And so, I mean, as far as you go, Mike, also, what's your philosophy, like on forced reps? The idea that, you might have someone spot you like the last couple, just really push yourself beyond the point of fatigue. I mean, do you believe in any, is that a good path for growth, or?
Most definitely, Christian. Honestly, as long as you're training smart and intelligent, forced reps definitely play a role in our training. All the intensity techniques do. You'll notice in our training, we do forced reps, we do continuous sets. So we do a lot of supersets. Okay. So there's many different intensity techniques we do to up the intensity in our training, take us past that point of failure, get extra blood there to really stretch that muscle fascia and get it to grow. So honestly, just about every intensity technique there is, at one point or another, we throw in a workout. Another thing we do is we never do the same workout twice. Okay. We don't give our body a chance to adapt to the workouts. You'll hear so many people say, I got a great back routine. Well, if you have a routine, that's not good, because the muscle grows by not being used to something. The body has to adapt to something it's not used to. So we stimulate it, but we keep it guessing, so the body feels like it has to adapt and grow to handle the workout, then we change it up again. So we're constantly changing the workouts and adding in different intensity techniques.
Awesome. And I noticed you guys, in this workout, you guys did bent over rows, and you guys went pretty heavy. I think you went there were some that were 315, 405, some pretty heavy lifts, and you guys never really compromised the form. So I think that's really important too. A lot of guys out there might lift 405 or even 495, whatever, but your form is dog shit. So I mean, I think it's pretty important to keep it consistent and keep it proper form, right?
For sure, there ain't no doubt about it. I mean, when you have to train heavy to get big, thick muscle, no doubt about it. The two go hand in hand. Right. But if you're compromising your form and you're using momentum and you're using all these other stabilizers or muscles instead of your back, you're really defeating the purpose. So you need to go heavy to build back thickness, to build the density we need, to build the size that we need. But you have to use good enough form where you're working the targeted muscle that you're looking to work. So we try to combine the both.
And one thing I like about your philosophy as well to training is that a lot of guys will train a primary muscle and a secondary, like they'll do chest and bis or back and tris, but you guys will only do arms on one day, right? Like when it's back, it's only back, right? That's, you focus on the major muscle group, and then, arms is like its own day or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's correct, Christian. We train one muscle group a day, and it's done very intensely. Maybe 25 sets for that muscle group. We totally annihilate it. So, I mean, after doing that, with the intensity we use and the amount of volume mixed with heavy weight, there's no way we'd have the energy to put in an extra body part and give it what it needs. So we train just about every day, one body part, really intense.
And I think there's so much truth in what you said too, because when you said that you wouldn't have much energy for another body part, and I think what happens is, for people that I've spoken to, they'll actually sort of scale back the major body part so they have a little bit of energy left for the secondary. And so they're screwing themselves out of a good back workout, and they're also screwing themselves out of a good arm workout.
Right.
Because there's just, As far as nutrition goes, sort of just to wrap it up, like obviously we're not eating right now, but after a typical workout, what's your rule on nutrition for yourself and also for all the clients that you have?
Well, it really depends where we're at in our training. If we're prepping for a show, how close we are to a show. But generally, we try to time our nutrition around our workout. So we'll get a meal, a good meal, in about an hour before a workout,
Okay.
and then right before the workout, we'll throw in some extra carbs, some extra simple carbs. We'll throw in some aminos and things of that nature, creatine, glutamine, intra-workout, and then post-workout, maybe another 150 grams of carbs, another 50 grams of protein post-workout, and then an hour after that, another meal with carbs and protein.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys very much for taking the time. For Larry Anderson, IFBB Pro, Mike Eli, this is Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you.